Design a questionnaire. Questionnaires need to be easy to understand, be unbiased, be non-offensive, and allow every person to answer. So bias is when one answer is favoured over another, and this can lead to unreliable results. Categories. Categories are response boxes, or the boxes on the questionnaires that allow people to indicate their answer to a question. These boxes make it easier to collect data from the questionnaire once it's finished. How many you need will depend on the question you're asking. A very straightforward question might only need 2 categories, e.g. yes or no. As the question increases in complexity, it might change to 3, e.g. yes, no, or maybe. Or 4, yes, mostly, rarely, no, etc. Once there are more than 5 categories, the boxes may make the questionnaire harder to complete and collect. If you're collecting heights of pupils, it doesn't make sense to have a category for every height. Instead, you could simply ask for their height in a specified unit if you need accurate data, or group the heights, e.g. more than 150 centimeters but less than or equal to 160 centimeters. Pause the video and have a go at example 2. Example 2. McDonald's is simply the best restaurant. How often do you eat at McDonald's? 0, 1 to 2, 3 to 5, 5 to 8. List 4 reasons why this question is not suitable and rewrite a more suitable question. Well, firstly, I would say the question is leading. It's leading because it says McDonald's is simply the best. So it's leading you into agreeing with them. The second reason is that it's too vague. Why is it vague? Well, it gives you these options 0, 1 to 2, 3 to 5, 5 to 8. But was that per day, per week, per month, or per year? So you need to say that exactly why it's vague. And that's because it doesn't give a time frame. E.g. per month. Third reason why it's not suitable is there is an overlap in the boxes. So you'll notice there, if year 5 was your answer, it would go in the 3rd box, but 5 could also go in the 4th box. So you could say that the boxes overlap. 5 go in 2 boxes. And finally, number 4. What happens if you love McDonald's and you go more than 8 times? There's no option for that either. Okay? So there's no box for more than 8. It should always be that everyone can answer. And then what we've got to finish off with is rewrite a more suitable question. So let's go with that. I could say, on average, how often do you eat at McDonald's? And then we could say per month. So far better question. We need to back it up with our boxes. So we could have one for 0 to 1, then 2 to 3, then 4 to 5, and then 6 to 7. I've made a mistake there, have I? 0 to 1, 2 to 3, 4 to 5, 6 to 7, and then 8 plus. So everyone can answer.